A very good morning, everyone. How are you all today? Yes, this is your English period. I'm your English teacher. And let's start with our new lesson today, something creative and something new that we are going to learn here. Okay, so let's start with the starter activity. Can you all tell me which genre of literature involves a fairy tale story? Is it a fiction or a non-fiction? Absolutely correct. It is a fictional story. All the fairy tale stories are fictional. What do you mean by the word fictional, by the way? Yes, correct. Fictional means it refers to our imaginary people or characters that we create. We create and make a story. What about non-fiction? Yes, non-fictional means the facts and the events that are true, that have happened in the real world, on the basis of which we write something. That is non-fictional. Very correct. Okay, so let's, from here, what do you think? What do you guess we are going to do today? Are we going to make a story? Are we going to create something? Yes, that's correct. We are going to write something. We are going to create something from our imagination today. So, will it be fiction or non fiction? Yes, that means we are going to create something fictional. We are going to write something fictional. Very good. So, here comes our learning objective for today, which is integrate and express one's ideas in a creative manner. So, we are going to integrate, put all our efforts, and express each of our ideas on a paper in a very creative manner. So, it is all about creativity today. All right, here we go. First thing, who all have heard about the Hamburger Paragraph? Is there anyone who have heard about this word? Hamburger Paragraph? Any? Very good job. So our hamburger has so many things in between. What all things do we put into a hamburger? We have a top layer under which we have slices of cheese, and we have veggies, and we have our favorite leaves and sauces and toppings, and then finally it is all put over a base which becomes extremely heavy, but we still like to eat it, right? The same way, it is our paragraph that tells anything and everything about what we are going to write. So as the topping, our topic should, we should have a very nice topic sentence. After that, we have to put in nice things, nice topics to support our topic, right? So that it becomes more and more yummy. And for the conclusion, for the summary, we have the base of the bun that put all of things together and makes it awesome, isn't it? Okay, so this is the hamburger paragraph you have to keep in mind. It should be crispy, it should be tasty, it should have all the ingredients in it before we try to eat it up. Before we try to write it up, it should be well prepared in our minds. Okay, now let's go further. And here comes our here comes our hand. Why am I showing you this hand today? Good job. Yes, I'm showing you this hand because this is the ingredient. These are the 5 ingredients that we are going to use. These are going to help us to create our own paragraph. All right. And these 5 fingers, including this important thumb here, tell us what all things, the questions that can help us to write a paragraph. And those questions are called as 5 W's. Those are called as 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, why. These are the 5 W's that are the most important part of anything that we write. All right, so we are going to discuss about these, which will help us in our paragraph. Now comes our topic. The topic that we are going to do today is really exciting. It's going to have lots of fun. You're going to think about it a lot, and then we are going to make it more and more crisp and finally. So, the topic for you all today is, if I were ruler of the universe, I would dash, 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 dash. Okay, so this is the topic that we are going to do today, which is really exciting. Now comes to brainstorm and think about what we are going to do. All right. Now, first, let's think and see how we are going to integrate all these questions in our topic. Our topic, as I'm going to repeat it one more time, if I were the ruler of the universe, I would. So, the first question that I told you all was who? That means who all will be the person that you are going to take in your fictional story, fictional paragraph that you're going to write. Then comes the next question, what? Now, this what is very important because there are so many questions that you can create with the what. It has the tactile questions in it. Tactile questions means how do you feel? What do you feel? What will happen if you touch them? If you are the one who has created the universe. Okay? It can be visual. What do you see? What do things look like? Then comes the sensory part. What will the things smell like? What will they sound like? This what, these all questions related to this what finger are very important. They give you a lot of crispiness to add in your story, a lot of writing material you can be provided with that. Now comes when. When did this happen? What is about to go in? When did it take place? When did you become the ruler of the universe? These are the questions that will help you to write in the paragraph. Then comes where. Where did the setting of the story take place? Which all places did you go to? Where did you plan to make new things? Where did you plan to make new events, new things? Maybe it can be trees, it can be creatures, animals, human beings, etc. And in the last comes the why question. All right. This why question is directly related to the what. What do you see and why? What did you feel and why? What do you think is going to happen and why? What was correct? What not was correct and why? What were you planning to do and why? So these are the 5 important questions. I've already created so many questions for you, and there should be a lot going on in your brains to write. I know that. But now don't get confused in all the questions altogether and start writing without thinking or something. Because for that, we have a graphic organizer. This is a star-shaped graphic organizer that I'm going to provide to each one of you. Here I have given 5. In the middle, it is written, the topic is written over here. And here you can see number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. These are the various things you have to organize. What all things are you going to plan in one question? Write all things in one box. What all things have you planned to write for question number 2? You are going to write in box number 2. What all things you're planning for question number 3? In the third box. What all things for fourth? You're going to write in fourth. And what all things you're going to do in? You're going to write in number 5. This is how you're going to organize your graphics and then finally start writing. That's how we go about and write creatively. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what all you have got and finally we will discuss it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I guess you all have done. You all have put on really good effort and shared your answers. And now what I'm going to do is there is a tricky thing that we are going to do as plenary. Now I want you all to exchange your graphic organizers with your peers. All right. And you are going to answer what your peer has written it for. What all points your peer and what your partner has written, you are going to make a story on that. And what you have written, your partner is going to make a story on that. And let's see what all new things you can create with that. All right. And now let's go for the homework. You are going to complete this paragraph by drawing an illustration related to your topic. That is, you are the universe, you are the ruler of the universe, and how your universe is going to look like. That is the illustration of the art integration that I want in your notebooks as well. Draw it neatly. Let's see what all things you really want in your paragraph. And tomorrow I will discuss what paragraph I have made out of it. All right. Have a great day, and I'm going to see you in the next English class. See you all. Bye bye. Have a good day.